Mass protests are breaking out in several regions of China this month. They're driven by a number of grievances, and angry Chinese protesters have been seen clashing with police officers. In northern China's Hebei province, close to Beijing, thousands of villagers began a protest in front of local officials on Sunday. All of them had been forced to relocate after local authorities demolished their homes and took the land to build a state-owned airport. Now, resentment is bubbling over. The villagers took to the streets, voicing their dissatisfaction with the small apartments they were placed in as compensation. The protest has continued for more than a week. Over in southern China's Guangdong province, construction workers packed the office of one residential compound, complaining about overdue paychecks. The protest continued from daytime into the night, with multiple workers even sleeping on the floor in the office. In the aftermath of sky-high trade tariffs between the U.S. and China, exporters are also protesting slowed business conditions. Hundreds of merchants in western China's Xinjiang region gathered over the weekend. That's to demand refunds for the fees they paid to set up booths at a trade fair when the event proved unprofitable. Some of them reported that among 300 merchants, only 3 orders were secured across the entire fair. Police were sent to surround the protesters. A number of other protests also sparked last week. In one case, hundreds of unemployed workers gathered in front of a state building in northern China last Thursday, demanding social benefits they were entitled to, but that had been delayed. Another protest was held by victims of investment fraud. In central China, hundreds of people were seen clashing with police officers on Wednesday. They said their hard-earned savings had been stolen after a company's executives conned them and disappeared with their investment money. Social unrest is rising across the board inside China. It's spurred on by poor economic conditions and suffering under the Chinese regime. We'll keep you updated as the situation develops.